She laughs it off. She says she's just here for fun. She swears she's not looking for anything serious. She moves like she's weightless, no strings, no expectations. And you believe her until you don't. Welcome to your night's closure, your sanctuary of calm. No images, no noise, just my voice, guided by intentionally crafted phrases and insights, gently sharing affirmations and stories for your quiet mind. So lie back, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and allow peace to unfold naturally as you rest. If this space speaks to you, like and subscribe now. Or, if you're already deep in focus, let it wait. Come back when the moment feels right. At first, her cool girl energy is intoxicating. She wears nonchalance like a shield, effortless laughter, off-handed compliments, a casual shrug for anything that hints at drama. You admire her freedom, her spontaneity, the way she flits through conversations without revealing too much. You lean in, hoping to catch a hint of her inner world, but she only offers breezes. This act, so polished, so consistent, serves a purpose. It disguises desire behind indifference. It masks longing under the guise of modern independence. She says she wants casual, but her actions plant seeds of something more. Consider a man named Ryan who fell under the spell of Maya's carefree allure. She told him she valued no drama. She prized going with the flow. She adored living in the moment. And for weeks, that was precisely what their connection felt like. Unpressured dates, midnight texts without follow-up obligations, laughter that echoed without promise. Ryan thought he'd found the perfect balance, comfort without commitment. But beneath that veneer, Maya was quietly mapping a long-term blueprint. She invited Ryan to her favorite hiking trail. First, a casual walk, then a deeper midnight confession about her childhood dream house, then a soft "Imagine us" in a future that felt real only to him. Each step was framed as just for fun, yet each moment carried the weight of careful design. Reserved seating at her art show opening, meeting her oldest friends at brunch, sharing her family's weekend barbecue. These aren't mistakes. They're subtle commitments in disguise. The cool girl act leverages our admiration for independence, then uses it to lower our guard. We applaud her lack of neediness, only to discover that her no expectations was itself an expectation, that you'd fall for the freedom she never truly possessed. What drives this pattern? Part biology, part social coding. Society teaches women to appear effortlessly desirable, never desperate, never needing. At the same time, deep-wired attachment urges both partners toward safety and stability. When words claim casual, actions often betray a longing for permanence. The cool girl's downplayed desires become a test. Will you catch on? Will you commit before the act dissolves? Feel your breath here, in and out. Notice the tension that comes from reconciling her words with her actions. You're drawn to her lightness, yet unsettled by its fleeting nature. Affirm softly, "I honor my intuition when actions outpace words. I welcome freedom, yet I deserve clarity. I am worthy of honesty, not illusions." Let these truths rest in your heart. Your calm discernment is your guide. And in the next part, we'll explore the signals she can't hide, how her moments of investment whisper her true intentions. She invites you into her world, her circle of friends, her favorite coffee shop, her late-night playlist, each inclusion a silent promise of we. She laughs at your jokes with a warmth that lingers. She shares playlists she made for you. She texts thinking of you on random afternoons. And you wonder, is this still casual? When Maya asked Ryan to meet her closest friends at an open mic night, He should have raised an eyebrow. "We're just having fun," she'd insisted. Yet, as he stepped into that circle of inside jokes and shared histories, he felt an unspoken bond weaving them together more tightly than any no-strings label could allow. Inviting you into her social world is a tactic of emotional tethering, subtle investment disguised as spontaneity. She drops memory anchors. That time you cooked dinner together. That weekend you binge-watched her childhood favorite. That photo you took at sunset. Each becomes a silent thread tying you to her routine. You become part of her narrative, not merely a footnote. A story unfolds. Late one Friday, Maya surprised Ryan with 2 concert tickets. One for her, one for him. She said she found them at a discount. Just happened upon a good deal. They danced under neon lights, swaying as though no tomorrow existed. Afterwards, she leaned close and whispered, "Thought you'd like this." His heart raced, not from the music, but from the feeling that she was envisioning us in that moment. This is emotional tethering in action. She's creating shared memories that outlast the casual label. Each memory pressurizes you to reciprocate, to deepen involvement, to prove you belong. Notice how casual support becomes gradual commitment. Overnights turn into "I love waking up next to you." Spontaneous trips become our future adventures. Inside jokes morph into things only we understand. These micro-commitments test your willingness to invest long-term without ever declaring it. Pause, breathe, feel the pull of her inclusion. Notice the comfort and the hidden ask. Affirm softly, "I recognize shared rituals as signals of deeper intent. I honor my need for clarity in every invitation. I choose relationships built on mutual transparency. Stay here a moment. Let these insights settle, and prepare to see how casual can become emotional leverage when unspoken expectations pull strings behind the scenes. She never asked for commitment. She never forced your hand. She just stayed, quietly tightening the bond. Her touch familiar, her voice comforting, her presence constant. And when you hesitated, she made you feel like you were the one backing out. Somewhere along the way, she changed nothing. And yet, everything shifted. Your casual weekends turned into routine. Your inside jokes became shared language. Your late-night calls began to feel like emotional lifelines. And slowly, her absence started to hurt more than her presence felt light. That's when emotional leverage begins. This isn't manipulation in its loudest form. No accusations, no ultimatums, no tears. Just subtle guilt wrapped in kindness. A soft, "You've changed." A passive, "You've been distant lately." A joking, "You're not replacing me, are you?" It's quiet, but it's pressure all the same. Let's revisit Ryan. Weeks into his free connection with Maya, he tried to create space. Less texting, more time alone. She didn't protest. She just grew colder. No drama, no fight. But her laugh didn't land the same. Her replies got shorter. She didn't show up for his events anymore. And when he asked what was wrong, she simply said, "I thought we had something good, but maybe I misread it." Guilt washed over him, not because he made a mistake, but because she hadn't asked for more. She let him drift, and in doing so, made him responsible for the quiet gap that formed. That's the genius of emotional leverage, the subtle manipulation that doesn't trap you with demands, but with disappointment. She may still claim it's casual, but now there's a cost to your distance, there's a weight to your independence, and you find yourself adjusting. Texting sooner, apologizing more, offering reassurances she never directly requested. This is when her silence becomes a tool. the kind that makes you chase validation even when nothing was lost. Breathe. Notice that tug in your chest, that silent urge to fix what you didn't break. You are not cold for noticing the shift. You are not wrong for needing honesty. Let these truths settle. I can respect kindness without surrendering clarity. I will not carry expectations left unspoken. My freedom is not selfish. It is sacred. Let your breath soften here. Inhale steadiness. Exhale obligation. You are not cruel for pausing. You are not heartless for stepping back. And you do not owe more simply because she hoped for it in silence. Tonight, let these stories teach you something rare. That even soft pressure is still pressure. That even unspoken plans are still plans. And that your boundaries deserve to be honored, not tested with silence.